one more quote for us, oh Lord. Who else sounding like this?
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First carry here for Kyron Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll look to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will score! Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's not made by Byron Young.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
On the set. Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, right back to Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check up.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Nathan Redmond. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down. They run over center with Williams. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Ready up.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So after 1, 13-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
19 Tigers.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll take this one in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. I think.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jared Verse getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11. Now 3rd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Yellow. Attack. Let's go, Lou, Eddie.
Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a big play on 4th and 10. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
It is 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Attack, attack! Hey, rip list! 15, 15!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball.
And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs have cut the deficit to 5.
Makes the score Rams 19, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up! Let's go now! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Let's go!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
60 license, 60 license!
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will up it to a 2-point lead.
Rams 19.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Huh.
He'll look to throw. going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Rams.
Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on?
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinton. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this?
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Throwing now on third and long. He's going to look deep for Adams. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
15-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing now. Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Mahomes. Left side. It's caught by Brown. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Hey, 43, 40, That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Mahomes now to throw again. That's to Gray, open on the left side. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. This fielded at the 2. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Inside the 30. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Pacheco going to try it on the ground. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 failed. This taken around the 11. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Multiple times and all throw. That is Chris Jones. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down. Rams punting unit coming out. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll start at the 2. Whoa! And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At around 19-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 seconds.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the give, it's Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
of year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's incomplete. Darius Hall on 4th down. Does not work out, and it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams' 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow! Hey, finish with the corner!
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Yellow! Our side!
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Moving to his right, and that is incomplete.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Track 60, Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Atwell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set!
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
A 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Mahomes down to throw on 2nd down.
18-yard line.
He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st
43.
and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Strike.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
The last thing you can afford in this situation, Mike, is to take a sack. You don't want to go backwards and make the 4th down try that much more challenging. Keep the ball on the ground. Even if you come up short, you'd get another crack at it. And I think now on 4th down, if they do go for it, it's got to come through the air.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rams. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, KC.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. And even 30 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Yellow.
2nd and 11.
Go on, 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Yellow.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where